What's up, refiners? Welcome back to the channel. Severance season 2 episode number 5, and that was a bullshit work event.
Honestly, hated it.
That was horrible.
I would have rather stayed in the office, to be honest.
Like, can we get like a beach visit? But I
know, why is it in the snow and it's freezing and we have to wear stuff and like Irving almost dying?
You have to go on a hike.
Cold.
You gotta, yeah. I think it's to prevent them from asking for more outside time.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Because that was not enjoyable.
No.
I mean, that whole situation was just so wild, watching them wake up. Like, you start off on this frozen lake that was cracking. I mean, I think it was cold enough for the ice to hold, but still.
You hope?
The idea of, like, being out on that giant lake with... the sounds were there. Like, it sounded scary.
Yeah.
And, like, that's where you start. That's where you wake me up. It's like, holy shit, what is going on? And then you just see people on cliffs yelling at you like, oh my God. And then those doppelganger body doubles, that shit was so weird.
The twins.
Yeah.
Your twin.
I mean, the message in the story, it made sense considering what we've experienced through Lumen to this point. But damn, that work trip sucked. It was not fun. Team building did not go down.
What? Well, we built a team.
I mean...
A team was connected.
Helly Audi version hooked up with Mark, which I don't know how I feel about that situation. That's a really fucked up spot when you think you're with someone else. But Helly, it all came to the surface, and Irv is gone now. He is out, and it feels like... I mean,
Eternal darkness.
I totally thought that Mr. Milchek was going to like kill him outright, not like figuratively, because when you unsever the innie and the innie just dies, like I thought he was actually going to kill the person, but it doesn't seem to be the case. And I think he's really content now because he revealed the truth. The whole situation with Bert, I think he's in a good place now and fine with the idea of not working there anymore. But we'll see what happens there. The whole Helly situation is, she has been the most fascinating character from the moment we started this show.
Honestly.
And just trying to figure out what her past was, who is she through season 1, and then you find out and you're like, oh damn. And then this whole situation plays out and they stick her in there and she's reviewing the tapes, trying to study the mannerisms of Helly any version and Audi version. She screwed up because she said something cruel. She was mean. And Irv picked up on it immediately. He was like, Helly was never cruel. And the drowning her...
Yeah, she'll give you the snide comments, but she's not going to be cruel about it.
The drowning thing. And again, just hooking up with Mark, trying to distract him, trying to like keep him focused on what they need him focused on because it's this bigger project that they've talked about. And my biggest question at the end of every episode, I feel like, is what's going to happen now? So now that this has been revealed, what is Milchek going to do? What is the board going to do? How do the refiners move forward now with this information?
I don't know.
That's just like always the biggest, like this show does an amazing job of presenting so many new questions once a question is answered. It's just a masterclass of like, okay, well, here's one answer. We're going to give you 5 more questions that you're going to ponder now. And Mark Mark is going through reintegration, which was a really interesting moment because there was a sequence where he saw Gemma while he was with Helly. So like this is working. That was one of my bigger questions going into that episode because he seemed normal.
Yeah.
It seemed like normal any Mark, but then it kicked in. So I mean, this show, it just continues to boggle the mind and always presents things that just really make you think a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, what is going to happen is always like the big question. Do they just go back to the office and they're like, hey, doesn't matter. That wasn't really Helly. Irv's gone. Do you replace Irv? Do you bring someone else in?
I want to know what they're gonna allow Helly to say.
Yeah. I just this whole situation is crazy now. And ever since the whole ploy to like turn the innies while they're in their Audi environments on, things have been in just damage control, and Milchek seems to be really stressed out. He gets really angry really quickly because it's like, I don't have any control, it seems like, of this group. And again, what's next is the biggest question. Where do they go in terms of trying to find Gemma, Miss Casey? Where is she? Is she down that hallway? Is it on the elevator? Is there a floor of just people living as innies in the Lumen building where they never get to see their outie life ever again. Wow. That's still one of my biggest, that's still my prediction right now of where she is.
Yeah.
There's like a floor in this massive building where there's just a bunch of innies living.
They have a goat room. I mean, come on. Room.
Yeah. And what are the goats for? Like, what is happening there? That's still one of the biggest question marks of what this show has presented so far. But last episode was wild. A lot of crazy shit going down. I feel like it is getting more and more intense. And more things are getting revealed and things are playing out more. So here we go. Episode number 5 is called Trojan's Horse, which, yeah.
That's a whole thing.
It feels like that's what Helly was. She was their Trojan horse.
That makes sense.
She was inserted to, like, I don't know exactly what the purpose was. If she was there to spy, was she a mole? Was she trying to relay information back about what the innies talk about? Or was she strictly there to prevent any Helly to say what the truth was about what her outie is? Yeah. To like protect the whole Egan thing, which, I mean, Irv, again, he blasted that out. So that's information that they now have. True. So you ready for this episode? See where it goes?
Absolutely.
Let's go. I'm just always so curious to see what happens next.
Getting kind of seasick a little bit.
You love the hallways, remember?
No.
Why are they hiding this person's face?
Do you have him?
What?
Dentist tools?
Thank you.
It also looks kind of like pedicure tools a little bit.
Not with those little mirrors, though, right?
No.
Why is this mysterious man walking through the hallways collecting dentist tools in what looks to be a dentist's uniform? Doctor's outfit?
A lab coat. Not necessarily a lab coat, like a lab shirt.
We're going down the hallway. And they're clearly hiding his face for a reason.
This is freaking me out, man. What are you gonna do with those tools?
Maybe someone has a cavity that needs to get taken care of.
I hope that's the only thing.
Wherever this floor goes. What the hell? Oh, by the way, there was no intro in the last episode either, which was interesting.
There wasn't?
No.
I need to go rewatch that now.
It's just another one of those moments where just the simple question of why. Why was that? Like, we talked about that department doesn't go to the elevator anymore because they know about the hallway and the elevator, but someone else does it now. But why is this dude taking what looked to be dentist equipment down? Is it down? I think it's down, right?
Down or up? I don't know, man.
I think the arrow points down. But what is on this floor? Where does that elevator go? Why? Why?
Hey,
how was the weekend thing?
good, I guess, although my innie fell off a rope, apparently. Got a little wet, that's all.
Jesus, it's like it never ends with these guys. You know what the fuck actually happened?
I have no idea.
Fuck.
What is that?
Do you have any other ideas?
Hey, I'm sorry, I gotta get to work.
Alright.
Hey,
You need to get your dryer fixed.
or you could just, not live here.
I can't keep coming in and out.
Think they're watching us?
Depends on how dumb you played it.
Hey, when do we keep going?
Maybe tonight.
I haven't remembered anything else.
Well, maybe your innie has.
Maybe those drinks and pills are for reintegration. Maybe that's how you keep him alive and not go through what Petey went through. Maybe those are the adjustments she made.
Will I be updating Father later? He should hear it from me.
We have decided to spare him knowledge of this contretemps.
I'm so sorry. I did not know that word.
Well, please let him know that his daughter is alive and well.
The medical team says your tempers will rebalance quickly.
Good to hear.
Some residual trauma is to be expected. Perhaps we could arrange another obligement session this evening.
I said I'm fine.
We're close. What's he at?
81 as of Friday.
You can do this.
Wow.
I'm not going back down there.
It won't be you. It will be your innie.
My innie who tried to kill me, and then the other one tried to kill me. They're fucking animals.
She finally gets it now, huh?
We need to clean this up. Milchick's many errors this weekend have forced our hand.
And Father approves.
Father encouraged it.
Are they bringing back...
Cobell.
Yeah.
Mark S. won't work without her.
Oh.
And the work is mysterious and important. So we must give him her.
I mean, that's what happens when you hook up with him. He's gonna have a connection and want to keep you around.
Oh God.
Good morning, Heliar.
The picture in the background, my
What the fuck
God.
are you?
I'm Miss Swung.
Why are you a child?
What the hell?
Yeah.
Please follow me. Mr. Milchick will explain.
Yeah, that painting when they introduced it earlier that's wild with all their heads like in the ground. It's crazy.
She walks different as Heliar.
Yeah, everything about her is different.
Hey, is she?
Her innie.
MDR. Together again.
Not exactly. Where's
I need to
Irv?
know what's going on, like right now.
Where's Irving?
And why was he trying to drown me?
Because you're a fucking Egan.
Was she spying on us?
Wait, what?
The whole time.
It's called a Glasgow block. It allows one's outie.
Wait. Are you saying that she was down here as me?
Maybe she still is. Where is Irving? Yeah, where is he?
I'm so confused.
Answer my question!
Excuse me.
Holy shit.
Helena Egan, in her executive capacity, was conducting valuable research.
By stealing my fucking body?
Irving had no knowledge of what management's intention was in this action, and in so doing, he nearly drowned you. Our only option was permanent dismissal.
Wow. And also you had sex with Mark.
So he is dead.
No. Irving B's Audi has departed on an elongated cruise voyage.
I don't give 3 dry fucks about his Audi.
3 dry fucks. I'm gonna need to use that in my regular life.
Have you ever heard the story of the Gluckschuppen?
I'm so sorry.
No, I haven't.
You know, I just, not that one.
Let's assume we haven't.
In ancient times, the king of Sweden himself was known to go incognito amongst his people in the hopes of learning their true grievances.
It's like Undercover Boss.
I literally just thinking that. Get out of my head.
A Gluckschuppen, the name for which he was remembered to disguise his royal vestments. Keir Egan himself was known to do so in his ether factories, and Miss Egan was carrying on this noble tradition.
It smells like horse shit.
Swedish horseshit. And Irving is still dead.
As I said, Irving B's Audi has departed on
an elongated cruise voyage. Yeah, I know. Is he gonna come back or not?
Milchick is losing his patience.
He is not.
Wow, some actual honesty.
You fucking murderers.
You can't do this to people.
It will take time to absorb all that has occurred. This went well.
Yeah.
Did it?
Allow me to escort you to MDR and help reacclimate you to your work environment.
So you could finish Cold Harbor.
Whatever the fuck that is.
When are you going to reveal the truth about the parade that you lied about? And the celebrity status that ain't real?
What in the abominable fuck?
This is you.
Hell no. I'm not going near that thing. If you're taking feedback, I hate it.
Same.
Down to 3. Wow, they rearranged the whole thing.
Wow.
Wow, they even cropped him out of the photo? That's fucked.
You mean like Jamie Egan's daughter Gluckschupanning us?
Very nice
Careful,
pronunciation.
Words of consequences. I'd hate to resend certain privileges.
Ooh, the threat.
As you can see, all of your items have been moved to your new work tri-station. Hall passes will still be available.
Let us have a funeral. Irving is a person and he's gone. We'd like to have a funeral.
Is this MDR's position?
Dude.
Sure, as long as it's quick, so it doesn't take up the whole day.
Mark's in a question about the perks. Like, what perks? What are you getting extra there, Dylan? And the fucked up thing about Irv being gone is he's the one who was doing the research on the hallway and the elevator.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
No, not really.
You couldn't tell that she wasn't me?
Obviously not.
What was she like?
Oh, God, you gotta tell her.
Like you, or you're like her. I don't know. I don't know who you are, I guess.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
What happened to you up there?
Doesn't matter.
Do you want to hear what happened to me?
No, I don't. And let's just try to forget it.
Yeah, like how can you even trust?
Yeah, you can't.
That's gone now. Even if it's clearly any Helly, it's still just like this trust was breached and now you really don't know. Especially if you couldn't really tell the difference.
May I say a question?
You may.
You shouldn't let them have a funeral. It makes them feel like people.
Damn,
That
kid.
wasn't a question.
Yeah.
That was an opinion, unsolicited.
Your first performance review is today, right?
This kid is killing it.
That was a question.
Oh, shit.
I'll ready the refreshments. You focus on the mournful signage.
Milchek getting pressed.
Today we honor Irving B.
What the morbid.
Normally when an innie goes to be with Kier, we hold a retirement party, which they attend. But given the sudden and frigid events which brought us here, that's not feasible.
There's the cup from the...
We will now have a eulogy from Dylan G.
You Googleizer.
It's hard to pinpoint a favorite Irving story. For the least fun guy in the world, he was really fun.
That's
He
funny.
put the dick in contradiction.
Oh, hey-o. I love it,
One
Dylan.
time, he was pissed at me for watering down the toner, so he put toner in my water cup. He stopped me before I drank it, though. Just wanted to make a point, not harm me physically.
His date of birth is like listed by quarter.
Accidentally take a sip of it later because I forgot he said that. He asked me for help with something near the end, and I didn't listen. And in his final moments, he would have been totally justified in telling me to suck my own fuck.
Okay.
But he didn't.
I love his choice of words.
Honestly, he's creative with the word fuck.
He was awesome, and I miss him.
You may now briefly partake in Irving's fruit head. Miss Wong.
She's like, I was about to just jam out right now.
On her, what is it called? A theremin, I think? I forget.
That's not creepy at all.
Thought I was going to perform,
Yes, well, I feel the theremin works best.
Theremin.
but I'd
You
practice.
can play your piece for me later.
Ooh, these two are beefing.
You're not staying?
I gotta get to work, but great ceremony, guys.
Seriously.
I mean, isn't it kind of over?
Irving was your friend, and he's dead. Why don't you give a shit?
Because he's not dead, he's just not here.
You two catch up?
What's that?
You tell her Miss Casey's your wife yet?
Wait, what?
Yeah, I mean, it's my Audi's wife, but sure, pretty crazy.
Oh, God.
What the hell? Why won't you talk to me?
What do you want to talk about, Helly?
I don't know, maybe the fact that Miss Casey's your Audie's wife? What are we gonna do?
No, we're not gonna do anything.
Seriously?
Yes, seriously.
We'll figure this out.
Will, there's no we. Because they are smarter than us. They know everything. Because Helena told them.
That wasn't me. I'm not her. I'm not.
It's hard to trust that,
How do I
though.
know?
Yeah.
You don't. You just have to trust me.
That's hard, also.
This is real. Not everything here is a lie. And stop being a fucking asshole.
The show's so good.
Mm.
Oh, look at that
Your
transition.
first performance review as department chief, shall we?
Just before we begin, I was wondering if I could have a word with you. The paintings. I was just wondering if you could share with me a little how you felt when you received the paintings. Our experiences here have been similar in some ways, and perhaps the paintings and the somewhat complicated feelings they evoke.
Mr. Drummond's waiting.
Yes, of course.
I feel like I say this every time we see her on screen. Her face is so expressive.
Mm-hmm.
She's saying a lot without saying anything.
Yep.
Okay, asshole. Guess this is it. Sorry I let you down.
Last thing he said to him was, hang in there. Oh, is there something behind it? There is. Yes. Oh, damn. I cannot read what the hell he wrote.
No.
So does that mean the department showed him where it
Today
is?
I will be conducting your monthly performance review. This review can take anywhere from 2 to 6 hours depending on the number of atonements and approbations required.
Damn. It's a long-ass review.
Let's start with the positives. You received the gift of Kier paintings with grace. Your attendance and urinalysis are both in the excellent range.
I'm sorry, urinalysis?
There have been 3 contentions reported, which have been investigated and confirmed. 1. Uses too many big words.
Dylan.
Well, perchance I may colloquially employ
Anti-deflections will be heard after the lunch break. 2. On several of your daily logs, paperclip was installed back to front. Here are the incidents, but the bulk of our day will revolve around the following. You brought in a new refining team for Mark S, which failed to coalesce. You instituted kindness reforms.
Because I'm not Harmony Cobell.
You arranged an outdoor retreat and team-building occurrence, which resulted in the termination of one employee and the discovery of the true identity of another.
Damn. He's getting grilled.
Oh, it's just, but also, like, you use too many big words and you put the paperclip on what I say is incorrect.
That's insane. But those were complaints that were filed anonymously.
Mark Scout's completion of Cold Harbor will be remembered as one of the greatest moments in the history of this planet. It will take place under your stewardship. It's quite a legacy you will leave.
Thank you, Mr. Drummond. That means a great deal.
This milestone seems to have clouded your judgment. I think it's time to go back to the basics, to remember these severed workers' greater purpose. And to treat them as what they really are.
Oh, here we go. Uh-oh.
I see you left work 6 minutes early.
Personal space, dude.
How was the rest of the funeral? Did you get what you needed from it?
Yeah. Hey, did Miss Wong take notes? I can't wait to read her article about it in that newspaper you showed me. What was it called again? The Bullshit Gazette?
Oh, shit.
Hopefully now we can put all this grief and tumult behind us and look forward to some productive workdays ahead.
Putting the numbers in the thing.
Refining.
Right?
Yes. Does that sound good?
Whatever you say, Mr. Milchick. Praise Cure.
It's your Handmaid's Tale right there under his eye.
Did you and Heliar catch up?
We did.
Did you tell her that you fucked her outie at the Orpo? Oh my God. Helena Egan, leader in waiting of this company. Have a restful evening.
He is so intense.
Yeah. But he's gonna go home and then feel that exact same way as he wakes up in the elevator again, which is just crazy to think.
Well, my quick thought process on that was because the reintegration kicked in right before he left, which Mark was that?
Great question. So he's not on a cruise.
No. Everything is a lie.
Yes.
I would imagine pretty much everything that Milchek or anybody linked to Lumen has told them is a lie.
Yeah.
Nothing is true.
Did you only use 25 cents? When was the last time it only cost 25 cents to make a phone call?
Since when do phone booths exist anymore?
Also that.
It's me again. They fired me. I think they know what my Innie was up to. I'm telling you to...
Oh, Bart.
Why are you following me?
Bart.
I got this thing. When somebody shows up on my doorstep screaming my name, I want to know why. Call it a quirk.
I'd probably ask the same thing.
Why were you at my house the other night? I don't know. It wasn't you at all, was it? You're severed. I got canned a couple of weeks ago. When I pressed them for a reason, they said my Innie had an unsanctioned erotic entanglement with another worker. They wouldn't tell me who. Then you show up at my door. You think we were an item? Well, Fields certainly thinks so. We had to cancel our trip to Milwaukee. Thanks for that. That's my husband's, Fields.
I love that they're getting to talk.
We got a ham. We're planning to have it tomorrow. Might be nice if you come over. We could sit down, talk through it all.
I suppose.
Great. We like red wine. Expensive.
Okay. Tomorrow.
You need a lift? I know where you live.
Oh, that sounds ominous when you say it like that.
See you tomorrow.
I mean, the amount of just confusion that you feel,
Yeah.
like both of them being like, I don't really know anything, but I have very small snippets of information and I'm guessing and I have a feeling that this is what happened.
I mean, it's good deduction skills. Like, they said I had something going on with somebody at work and then you show up at my house. That's weird.
Literally banging on my door, screaming my name.
Mm-hmm.
That her?
What I thought was her.
What is it now?
Seriously.
We have the DNA tested?
She's not dead. She's just not here. Who's in there?
They know people at the morgue. On the payroll, like everywhere else in here.
Wow.
You're outie.
What?
I didn't say anything.
Sounded like you just said you're outie.
Your outie can parallel park in less than 20
Oh.
seconds.
That's Miss Casey from Wellness. Dude, it's so trippy. I love the edits.
But can you say something and like let her know what's happening to you right now?
Your outie pays all of his gas and electric bills within 3 business days. Your outie listens to music while shaving.
This is so trippy.
Your outie prefers 2 scoops of ice cream in a serving, but they must be the same flavor.
Okay.
Your outie once captured a butterfly. Your outie is going to be...
Oh my god. I mean, this show continues to do it. Like, it just builds so much intrigue. And I feel like their placement of Mark's reintegration moments are so well placed.
I agree.
Because it just creates this curiosity and puts him in these situations where, like what you just said, can he, like if he speaks right now, is he going to be heard? Like, is she going to hear him?
Mm-hmm.
What does that look like? And I mean, just the fact that they're going through this process, like the way any Mark is behaving with like Helly specifically and just kind of with the team, he's very like shut off now.
Well, yeah, because he feels betrayed, essentially. And like, I can't trust you. Who the fuck are you? You just had sex with me, but you didn't.
And to even take it a step further than that, and kind of where my thought process goes, how can he trust any at this point?
Right.
It's like if this person was lying and being sent to infiltrate us and get information, how do I know who Dylan is? How do I know who Irving is? How do I trust anybody now after what went down, especially since he got close to Helly?
Yeah.
Like that whole relationship.
Well, I mean, the betrayal for the Helena stuff is so wild. But also, Helly doesn't know that Helena used her body in that way.
I mean,
that talk about fucked up.
The way she was talking about the situation, that'll absolutely disgust the shit out of her. Because of the, like, she has feelings for Mark. Obviously, they had like that moment where they kissed before they like separated to go do that task. But the way she's talking about, like, it's not her right to use my body, hijack my body, this is me. Like, if she finds out about the whole Helena having sex with Mark thing, she's gonna lose her shit.
Well, it's like on both sides, though. Helena essentially just totally fucked over Mark, he thought that was Helly.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I understand.
Like, Helena didn't even want to do that.
I understand the point of view from Helena because it's her company. She's got a lot to lose. She's the next in place to like take over and be the boss.
But you just took advantage of Mark.
Yes. But like her point of view is that she's now like this episode was called Trojan's Horse, which I think it could be interpreted in a bunch of different ways. She was the Trojan horse, but in her mind, she had to do whatever it took to keep the focus on like the task at hand.
I don't believe it needed to end in sexual relations.
No, but Mark is the key to everything that they're working on.
Mm-hmm.
And
I get that part, totally.
Keeping him happy and distracted, I think, is very important from the business aspect. Like, I don't agree with it. I understand why she did what she did. And I think that's the reasoning behind it. But yeah, I mean, it's totally fucked up and the whole situation is just awful. And Mark is acting exactly how he probably should at this point. Because I wouldn't trust a damn soul in that case. And the fact that reintegration happened right at the end of his last shift, and then he had that super intense interaction with Milchek, I think it's very safe to question, was that Innie or outie Mark in that moment? Because, I mean, I the more I think about it, I think it was still Innie.
I do too.
But he was just being far more bold because of like, hey, where's this? Show me this newspaper. Oh, the bullshit Gazette or whatever he called it. And was just saying some bold shit. And I think he understands that his value is important. And I mean, that interaction was super intense. I mean, Milchek, when he flips that switch, he is a scary, scary, intimidating dude. Mm-hmm. His performance, I mean, everyone's performance, but his is like truly a standout.
Yeah.
Because he's literally two different people. He's like happy-go-lucky, big smile on his face, company guy who's trying to like keep a positive environment, running a department.
And like in a second can wipe that off and just be like, you know, eternal darkness.
Yeah, he goes into that super intimidating, I'm not going to smile, straight face, like I'm going to stare you down and try to scare you mode. And he does that shit really well too. I mean, all of it is just so good. I mean, the performances by all these people, because it kind of brought up an interesting topic where Helly R. Innie was like, you couldn't tell it was me. And he was like, no, but there's clear mannerism differences. And that just goes to like props to all the performers.
Absolutely.
Because the Innies and outies are different. They talk different. They use different cadence when they speak. You mentioned Helly's walk, totally different. She walks like a straight boss as an outie. She has a little bit of a different walk as an Innie, but like Dylan's different, Innie versus outie. Like they're all different. And these people are essentially playing two people within the same character, which is, I just think that's so amazing. I think it's so awesome. But this show just continues to do it. I mean, the questions keep arising. They keep dangling that carrot with like potential answers to other things. Where was Mark going during that integration? Is that the floor where all these people are living that are currently severed as Innies but never allowed to leave?
That's interesting. Yeah.
Is that where he went?
Okay, but like also it looks like a memory.
Yeah.
So he's been there before. So what is
it? It was very interesting that it was one of the wellness sessions that he was hearing. And the fact that Dylan found that note from Irv.
I love that.
That he left the clue. Like the last thing he said to him during that whole ordeal was like, hang in there. And Dylan was just staring at the poster and was like, interesting. Checked behind it, found the hallway with direct. I think it was direct. His handwriting was horrible. I couldn't read it.
I don't know if it's necessarily his handwriting or the gal from O&D.
Whoever's handwriting it is awful. I couldn't read a damn word, but it looked like directions to like figure out how to get there. So, I mean, show's incredible. The performances, the writing, the way they unravel the story, all of it is just so good. It's definitely one of those shows that leaves you on a hanger every single time. And you gotta see what happens next. And we'll get there.
Yep, we will.
Do you have any other thoughts?
I don't.
All right, y'all. You guys share all your thoughts. Leave them comments down below. We'll see you guys later for the next one. Have a good one. Bye.